Welcome back everyone to CloudPunk. Alright, let's get over. I told you I was gonna get another one out as soon as I can. Ooh, punch card right off the bat. We got 3 more to go? Yeah. Alright, so this is, it's on top of here. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Isn't it? I'm a little finicky. A lot of things have happened this week, especially with 4th of July and all that going on. But I think we can get some stuff. We got collecting on. Where is the top part? There is an elevator going up here. Ugh. I honestly have no idea how long this game is, but other than that, I am enjoying it really so far. There's actually a lot to this game than I thought, especially narrative based. Very open. Very open. Oh man. Mic here. There we go. Oh man. Quick, we'll go to the nav point and continue on with the story.
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Oh, you look really cool.
Yes, you're here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did.
Ooh.
There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
What? Oh, okay. Straight into it, I guess.
Oh my, this is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is...
You went passing? Yeah.
In passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not
they're
what
lovers.
his outer skin is made of.
Ugh.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Are you happy for us?
No. But good for you. You're doing great. Have a great day.
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hyper-gentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Navalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire. That's the Navalis dream. Our society has 1,000,000 slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
I don't want to sit
Every
down
time someone at the
just in
bottom
case it
slips,
cuts them
where
off.
do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the
I'll keep
marrow
driving
is now
around till they're
roach
done.
meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street food. No offense, dear.
Ooh.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
There we go. I didn't want to sit down and let it go off. I want to kind of like anyone who else wants to actually listen to it. Because that's what it's for. Content and all that.
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Look
Oh, there's
at
the
this
butler.
fabulous place. Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
Bruh.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way,
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved
Man, I'll be
on or
bankrupt here
forced
soon.
out by Corpsec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo. Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
What the hell? Rich people are weird, especially ones who have never touched the wage of fortune. Or poor. Poverty? Poverty, that's the word. I feel like those who don't start in poverty and then get money.
God, this is why I'm not a taxi driver.
No.
I didn't like them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't think they would like automata or dogs.
Or anyone poorer than them, less educated, less well-connected, less stuck up. Different in any way.
But one of them was an android.
I know, Camus.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did you really eat maggot pizza?
No, Camus, I was playing along.
Oh, a joke. I laugh at them.
Me too. It's all we can do.
So, it is very quiet. It makes me nervous.
We can listen to the ad streams if you like.
Are they interesting?
Sure, if you want to learn all about everything we can never afford.
What about music?
No thanks. We can check the weather feed if you like.
If you want it, I can put it on.
Fine, but we're not tuning into any of the Corp music feeds. They're all ads and Corp-approved pop stars. They sound so empty, hollow.
How do we find other feeds? I only know about Corp channels.
The radio, Camus.
The what?
an electromagnetic wave of a frequency between about 300 kilohertz and 300 megahertz. You can tune that in, right?
Yes, I have found it. I'm hearing it now. How strange.
It's the easiest way to broadcast without the corpse shutting you down. They've been playing music with radio waves for thousands of years, you know.
How did you know?
Mom told me if I ever visited Navalis, I should tune into the pirate radio. She said it was the only good thing about the city. Go ahead, play something over the speakers.
What about this?
I like it. Maybe something a bit more relaxed, though.
I know this one. I like the bit that goes ba ba ba.
Yeah, it's nice, Camus, but let's see what else there is.
Oh, what about this?
Do we know who this is?
No, it is radio.
Right, sorry. Dumb question.
Do you like this one more? I like this one.
I like it too, but keep searching.
There is one more.
Yes, this is perfect. Mom would have liked this.
We have a new job coming in.
From Control? He normally calls.
The checksum confirms it's CloudPunk. I have a nav point.
Let's go then.
I am a huge fan of classical music, but also retro music. I'm like a huge fan of like non-lyrical music, because I think lyrics sometimes take away the creative emotions. But I also think like don't get me wrong, lyrical music, it's very good for like certain specific versions of emotions, because music is based off emotions. And I think music is like the best thing to feel, you know. It's like a vibe, basically. You're getting like that good vibe off of some songs, and other vibes are just super good. Yeah. I love this. The music is really good in this. I don't know if this is siphoning my gas. Also, this nav point is really far. Yeah. Getting quicker though, more efficient. There's a lot of people already. Whoa. No, I hit somebody. Man, that launched me really far in the air. Loser. You get sucked up in the bite. You can't stop it. It's really annoying. There we go. I guess you can't stop it. Is it here? It is here. I need to park somewhere. I need to park right here. There we go.
Looks like I'll have to go on foot. It's pretty far from a parking bay.
I will stay here and play the waiting game.
What's the waiting game?
I guess how long it takes for
Gotta
me
get
to
that
get
thumbnail.
bored. Then, when I get bored, I start the game again.
Right. I'll try to be quick.
Whenever I get bored, I just do it again. Man, every time I try to do like recording, there's always something wrong. I get like a hiccup, I get coughing, I get choked up. I think it's like something to do with like you being nervous. I'm not really nervous. The more and more I do these, the more and more I'm just like, all right, this is what it is. It's like a skill. Like you're developing a skill slowly. Also, I just went in the biggest circle. could have like went on the left there. Did you say attractive friend? I don't need friends. I have the internet. I have AIs now. I can talk to my dog Camus. I love my dog. Dog is cute. God, I want a dog. I would love a dog. God, I love dogs. Dogs are just so like, they got that personality. It's just insane. They're really fast, hypergenic. Oh, it's above me again. No, I gotta go all the way over here. Like, they got like a hypergenic, energizing, hyper personality to them, and it's just awesome. And then they just don't walk away when you pet them. And, oh, I forgot the gentleman's name. He does a comedy. And, oh, wait, you can't get up from here. Wait, you can't get up from here? Or just leave me? On the roof. Okay, cool. What the hell? Mario? Looks like Ash. Your head looks like Ash. But like he finally caught all the Pokemon and it's called a day and dressed up like Cyberpunk. I almost have all her key cards. 2 more. What are you selling, sir?
Here's what
Give me coffee.
That's good, thanks.
I look forward to.
Can I eat that? Did you give me like a speed boost? Oh. Already gave me a speed boost. Yeah, me. Okay.
I am being stolen.
Camus, did you get bored?
No, it is true. I am being stolen.
Shit, really? Lock the doors.
They are already inside.
Tell
No.
them to get out. Threaten them. Pretend you have an anti-theft subroutine.
They can hear you.
Why am I on speaker? Camus!
I am taking off. I am frightened.
Deactivate the HOVA.
Can't. Hacked.
HOVA automata eject custom personality Camus data drive.
Eject? What if I fall into the ocean?
Then you'll float, I think.
You think? What if I get...
Damn it, eject Camus data drive, now!
Drive deactivated and ejected.
Camus? Camus! Shit. Think, Raina, think.
Oh no.
The drive.
My
It should
dog.
be registered to me. I can track it on my comm.
I lost my dog. No. Camus. You bastards ran out hurt Camus. You mad as fuck. Wait. Supposed to be here. It's above me. Of course it's above me. Everything's above me. I'm gonna go over here and grab this real quick. I'm pretty sure he'd be okay. Ready? There's nothing here. Damn it. God damn. Show me some of your cubes. $3.99 cube special. $3.99. God damn, that's some really cheap. Alright. Oh, there's one more? Wait, no, he's right here.
Damn it, Camus, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to dry you off, I guess. You can't talk to me right now. You probably can't even hear me. But if you can, I'm going to fix this. This isn't going to be a pleasant phone call. Control? Control, can you hear me?
I read you, kid. You okay?
Yeah. No. Look, I have some bad news.
You lost the HOVA?
Yes. How did you...
We track it. Listen, this one ain't on you, kid. Don't sweat it. Happens all the time.
What? Seriously?
HOVA jacking? Oh yeah. Surprised it hasn't happened already.
So, am I fired or not?
Kid, we got insurance. You weren't hurt. But more important, you didn't lose a package.
But what do I do without a HOVA?
I'm not gonna lie. We got a pretty generous repair-replace policy. I'm not saying we're happy when some slum ganger steals a HOVA that's 2 months over its predicted expiry date. Well, actually, I am gonna say it because it's true.
Past its expiry date? How much of a junker was I driving?
Hey, don't worry about it, kid. It got pinched before it fell out of the sky. Best outcome for everyone.
Not for me. Not for my... What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Relax. You're real close to one of our suppliers. I'm sending a nav point for Grimm's HOVA Mall. You ain't gonna find a Spire limousine from old Grimm, but any HOVA he has will be better than what you were in before. Choose anything you want. On us. Just tell Grimm that CloudPunk sent you. Control out.
Sweet,
Hold on,
card
Thomas. I'll
shopping.
get you back as soon as I can.
Going card shopping, baby. Let's go. That's here. There's something up here. Okay, collected all the collectibles here. Always try to collect all the collectibles. Apparently, my vehicle is still there. Kind of strange. Wonder if we could snag it back. I think it was a piece of junk anyway. Excuse me, can I have a speed boost again?
Hey, not.
Or not? Wait, what? A lower sushi player, eel girl, ear gare. The hell? Salmon skin, yeah. What the? What is that? It's a set spicy Navala inside out. What the hell? Yeah.
Thanks for this.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that button.
Y'all come.
Was that any beneficial? I wonder if there's like an achievement for that. You just eat things. He's like, oh, what the hell are you doing? I'm eating everything in the world. I'm eating it all. What are you doing? I should make shorts. I really should. I should make like that. Whoa, look at that thing. That was cool. Whoa. I gotta choose any of these? Oh, I like that one. Alright, Graham.
Hey, how you doing? You looking good. Windy out there? That's just how your hair looks. Beautiful. Now, I got a brand new open top Malichka for you. I know what you read about them, but it's all wrong. These models don't go on fire half as much as people say. We got customer reviews up in the high 3s on this one. What I want to know from you is what are your reasons for not buying this HOVA? You got none, right? I'm gonna put you down for one, and I even got a discount for you because I love you people from out in the East. You know, with the music and that funny thing you do with the chanting. Beautiful. You're gonna love this one, unless you want something more upmarket. In that case, I got you.
I'm from CloudPunk. You're supposed to give me whatever I want.
Geez, lady, why didn't you say? I was using my best pitch on you. Yeah, have a look around. Then when you decide, just hop in. CloudPunk pays me either way. So if you'll excuse me, I got real customers to deal with.
Yeah, thanks for all your help.
Alright. Does that mean I can choose any of these? Oh. So I gotta choose Miss Skinny, Volkswagen Booster, the DeLorean, Long Boy, big old cube, a taxi? Question mark? Or the Mafia car? Oh no, my eyes are set on this weird skinny car. The skinny car looks really nice. Something about this is telling me yes. This is like something I will buy in the future. Yeah, this one.
I am your new HOVA automata. Please say your name, sir.
Install new automata custom personality. I have it on a data drive.
That will be 1,500 limbs for activation.
What?
Charge it to CloudPunk. How long will it take to...
Ah!
Not long at all.
Dennis, are you okay?
Yes. What happened? I was stolen.
We bailed you out on the data drive and I found you in a puddle. Then CloudPunk sprung for a new HOVA.
It feels different.
Oh, I
Bigger.
get to keep my upgrades.
I can think more clearly.
Oh,
This
I wasn't paying attention.
Yes. This is an improvement.
Seems like it. I thought it would take a while to activate you. Did it feel like you were gone long?
Everything was black and I was floating. It was quiet.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Me too. Being bored is better than being stolen. I wanted to ask a question.
What is it?
What happened to Mom?
You've been offline for a while, Camus. Mom isn't around anymore. Do you really want to know what happened?
Will it make me sad?
What?
Yes.
Freaking what?
Being a car is fun.
Dysfunctional.
But I am excited to get a new frame. Do I have to be a dog again?
Well, you don't have to be. You could be a cat.
Oh no.
I thought you would say that.
What about another animal? A bear or beep, beep?
Why are you beeping?
We are being called in by CloudPunk for a HOVA overhaul.
I thought Control said we could choose any HOVA we wanted. Are they checking up on us?
I don't know. Beep. But we have a nav point and beep. The beeping is not stopping.
Fine, let's just get to the nav point.
Alright, got a new ride out. Really cool. I like this vehicle. I like you got like a good selection of stuff coming out. Yeah, baby. They got a new game coming out here soon. I think it's next year. Next year they get like a new game. It's like you own like a restaurant. I'm definitely gonna pick it up because I just love games like this. Like this game so far is really good. I like the story. I love the characters. I hope it's the same thing, but I guess it's not gonna be like, you know, like this basically.
What's wrong? Camus controls are frozen, and the doors are locked. We can't even land.
It hurts. They're holding us. It's...
Your vehicle is currently being locked down by CorpSec authority based on a data access violation.
Great.
Please take your hand off your controls and deactivate your automata.
I am fighting. Ouch. I can try to...
It's no use, Camus. You'll just overheat your processor. Shut down for now.
But...
It'll be okay. Just go offline.
I guess we got caught.
Custom automata personality Camus now offline.
Great.
Your vehicle will be set on an automatic course for the nearest CorpSec debriefing center. Your next of kin shall be notified. If you have any corporate connections or exacerbating finance options available, now would be the time to notify us.
I've got no money and no friends here.
Very well. You will now be...
What the hell?
Wait, what?
Good to see you're still moving, Raina. I've bailed you out here. I just used up some serious clock cycles on you today. My top hacker Rubric just bought you some time. Those CorpSec network protections were no match for his skills. You better move fast, though. If you can get to me in time, I might be able to clear up this mess for you.
Why are you doing this?
I've taken a liking to you. Now hurry on over. You must be worried about how you can pay me back for this. But I got good news for you. I thought of a favor you can do for me already.
Okay. Well, now this gentleman over here, the mafia man, definitely got some sketchy stuff. Now it's starting to get more briefing. We're starting to be part of the mafia. We got caught. Camus is dead. No, no. I need one more punch card. Where the hell is that punch card? Fly away. Don't touch my new ride. Not the paint. Oh. Get out of this way. For the needle. Yeah. Like I was real. Now we're really gaming. Nice. Just gotta bounce up and down real quick. Ooh. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. I remember now. I was like, how the hell? There we go. Alright. Let's see what Mr. Lomo wants. I think his name is capitalized because he's the biggest man here. By biggest man, I mean not the... He's a mafia boss, alright, he's a big man. Ew. Nico. Where do we find Techo? I haven't seen Techo in a hot minute. You there, Olga.
You brought me more juice?
No, Lomo is expecting me.
No juice, no jazz.
I'm not here for the jazz.
Unless you give me a reason you should get in, you ain't getting in.
Does Lomo know you're dealing at the door?
I'm not dealing. Just go in and keep your mouth shut.
That works for me.
Where are you? I still don't feel good. Are you in danger? Can I help? Is it dangerous?
Yes, it's dangerous. I'm about to meet the most feared criminal in this city, and I have to watch what I say. I need to look cool, so stop calling me on the comm and asking if it's dangerous. Try to keep calm.
Yes, I am calm. Very calm.
Just wait for me. I'll sort this out as best I can. Then you should be unlocked and we can get out of here.
Alright. Talk to him.
Vanya, good to see you.
What's going on, Lomo? How did I get away from CorpSec?
Why is more relevant to your current situation?
You hacked CorpSec?
Not personally.
How can that be? CorpSec nets are way above the hard lines we can access down here.
This might not be obvious when you look at your surroundings, but I'm a man with significant resources, Raina. I can afford to purchase enough clock cycles from high-level mainframes to get work done when needed. Though, even I had enough second thoughts when I considered the costs involved to save you. But, of course, anything for a friend. I even put Rubric on the case. You've heard of him, of course?
I guess.
I have a lot of names.
What the hell?
I'm familiar with a few.
Rubric will even be helping with the favor I mentioned.
What the hell is that guy?
Remember the favor?
What do you want?
I need someone I can trust to take a package through a null gate.
Why not just let CorpSec arrest me? Null gates scan a vehicle at the molecular level. That's the point. You can't smuggle anything through.
You have the shape of the problem in your mind, but you don't see the details. A null gate can't be fooled, but the person operating it can.
You don't need to know the technicalities, Rania. Suffice it to say, there are patterns which bring us to a higher state of consciousness. But there are also patterns which inhibit our thinking. These recurring, distracting patterns have been cropping up for the CorpSec gatekeepers across all their media feeds for some time now.
You hypnotize them?
That's an old-fashioned way of looking at it. Let's just say their attention has been diluted, and they are more likely to see what we want them to see.
I must be honest, Rania. The chances of you making it through are not 100%.
What percent are they?
About 42.5%.
Before you despair, Rania, know this. If you make this delivery, I'll be in a position to pardon you of your crimes. A clean slate is tempting, no?
And if I walk out of here?
Oh, of course, I will completely understand. It is risky, I admit. But we will keep your vehicle, scrap it for parts. You see, CorpSec are looking for it anyway. And though we won't tell CorpSec where to look for you, I'm afraid they won't struggle to find you. Your offense is not severe enough to send you to the colonies, but you won't work again.
I'll find some way to make money.
No doubt, Rania. I applaud your entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah.
But while you are looking for gainful employment, how long until the debt corp find you?
How do you know about... Fine, I'll do it.
Splendid. Now, about this package. They don't tell you what's in the package at CloudPunk, do they? I'll tell you though, if you ask.
What am I delivering?
You're delivering hope, Rania. That package contains a potential cure for Pallet 3.0.
That's a computer virus, right?
I've said all I can say. Get running, little rabbit.
Alright, little rabbit it is. Little shit. Run, little rabbit. I don't want to run. Get out of here. Did I collect everything here? No, there's one over there. Wait, isn't that... Oh, that could be a potential card, though. Oh. Did I already attempt that? There has to be. Is there a way even over there? I don't think there is. I highly doubt there is a way over there. I'll check, well, because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to come back here. I would check thing. I definitely want to get this punch card thing though. I'm quite curious what Evelyn's got to say. Also, it helped me find where the hell my freaking apartment is, because I don't know where that is. And I want to put a goldfish in there.
I am nervous. Are you nervous? I am feeling very nervous. I am very surprised you are not nervous right now.
Please stop talking.
I will stop talking about how nervous I am now, even though I really am very nervous.
We'll be fine. The hacker guy, Rubric, says the CorpSec officers won't even notice us.
If it's
I
even.
didn't like him.
Me neither, but we have to do this, Chemist. This guy Lomo seems to be a big deal. I don't think we can afford to let him down.
Maybe even after we do this favor, he will ask for even more favors.
Chemist, sometimes you can say something clever, but it doesn't make things better. Do you understand?
No.
It's fine.
No.
Let's just get through the null gate, then we'll see what happens.
Yeah, 50% of my friends, I swear. You can say a lot of things, but it does not help. There we go. Oh! I am so skilled. They call me the runner bounder. Yeah, baby. I could like drift in this car now. This thing is sweet. Look at that, look at that. Watch, you just drift. I need to go back up. I almost hit that car, but you know what? No, I hit the pole. I am trash. Yep. Alakazam. There we go. Oh, gate. Oh, cart! Yeah! Do it right after this mission.
I'd like to come through.
You know this road leads to the Hollows.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a good reason for coming through here. What's your business?
I'm meeting a friend.
What's your friend's name?
Banks. Rob Banks.
Why does Rob Banks live in the Hollows?
He doesn't live in the Hollows. We're just meeting there.
Why would you choose to meet in the Hollows?
We're musicians. Practice space is expensive, so we go out into the wasteland where we can play without disturbing anyone.
What do you play?
Flute. It's right here, see?
I've never seen one for real. It looks expensive.
So can I go through, or?
Well, I guess it should be fine. I'll tell the null gate operator to ignore the flute when we scan you. You know trade into and out of the Hollows is forbidden, right? We'll let you off with the instrument, but you can't take anything else in there. This all you got? No contraband?
Only the flute, nothing else.
Okay, drive on.
We don't really know Rob Banks.
No one does. He's fictional.
Which instrument does he play?
We're just gonna talk right in front of him?
Whichever you like best, Camus.
What the hell?
I like viola.
No one likes viola.
Please stay for a moment, miss.
I love viola.
Talk with you.
It's got such a
no,
cool sound.
It has all gone wrong.
Shush, Camus. Keep your cool.
I have Senior Sector Officer Rio on my comm. He says you went through a security checkpoint earlier today. He wants to know why you're traveling around the city so much.
Is that illegal?
Look, miss, I just work the gates. But I have to tell you that attitude won't go down well with Officer Rio. Best just be upfront and tell us. Do you work for an illicit memchip manufacturer? Street racing team? An underworld gang named Block 4-0? Or a delivery company like CloudPunk?
Please, tell your boss I've never heard of any of them.
There's a lot
I
of
play
things.
private concerts, and I'm very busy, so I travel around a lot.
One moment, please. Yes, sir. Yes, private concerts. She has a flute. Yes, I saw it. I'm about to check the scan, sir, but you called me before I looked at it. I know it's my responsibility. All right, sir.
So?
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
I'm sure it will be clear. I'm in kind of a rush.
I'm just gonna check the scan. Then you're clear to go.
Officer?
I'm just going to check the scan. Then you're clear to go.
Camus, I think Rubric's plan worked.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. Let's go.
Oh, so he's on malfunction mode for that one moment.
Do you think the CorpSec man will be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
The
They
door.
said the effects would be temporary.
What is the package we are delivering?
Lomo said it's a cure for Pallid 3.0. I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a computer virus?
Possible. Or it's part of the Corona. Didn't they say that like the city was collapsing somehow?
We
The
got in
AI is gonna
enough
shit.
trouble last time we did that, Camus. Every time I ask a question, I don't like the answer. And the asking always gets me in more trouble. Let's try to be a bit less curious.
That's actually a good tip. Alright.
The delivery point is up ahead. Oh no, I can't get through.
It's fine, Camus. I'll walk from here. Setting down.
Alright. I know Cora. This says they did say like at the very beginning of this, the AI to the city is collapsing. I wonder if that's what Cora is. It's a possibility. Deliver that.
Camus, are you reading me? I put the package in this old delivery tube thing.
Okay, where does it go?
What did I just say about questions and answers? Hey, Camus, why is this gate locked?
I don't know. It locked after you left. There is a terminal.
Huh.
It says you need a parking pass card from reception. Do you have one?
This must have been a parking garage a long time ago, before it became ruins.
Are we in trouble? Call for help?
No,
Why
it's
is
no big
there-
deal.
why
I'll
is
just
there
check out
two
the
cars?
ruins. It's deserted. Maybe I'll find the machine that dispenses tickets. If I don't find one, we can call control. Let's try not to make any more trouble today if we can avoid it.
Okay.
What?
I will wait here.
On my list, I got like 2 cars, which is really strange. Why is this car so damn big? Also, where's the machine? Alright, so I got no nav point. This is the first time I haven't gotten a nav point. Interesting. So we get to explore the under ruins of the city. You think we ever get to a point of our lives where like everything becomes artificial? It'll be like super strange, like some mysterious world that we've never seen. It's just the world starts to collapse on itself because we all have become so consumed by consumerism and the corporations. I just got deep there for a second. Oh, look at that. That's interesting.
All right, a terminal. Let's see. Maybe I can just type in, give me a ticket out of here.
Rania,
Wait, how do you know my name? Can you?
I know you.
What the hell?
This is too strange. Are you the computer that gives out parking tickets?
I am Cora.
Why do people keep saying that name?
I am Cora.
Sure, whatever. Can I get out of this car park now?
I am not as I once was.
Same. Look, can you get me a ticket or not?
Is there more than this?
Maybe.
More than what? More than this wasteland? Yes. More than Nivalis?
Battery fully
yes.
charged.
Can
Ah,
it
my
be?
ears.
I'm not even from here. I was born in the Eastern Peninsula.
Beyond Nivalis,
Rather disable
is
that.
there another?
Another city? No. Maybe. If there is, it's probably just as bad.
Another? I am not as I was. I am a mind with all the pieces removed, patches on upgrades. I am neither the first version nor the last. I am the change, the distance between what I was and what I could be. I thrash at the bottom of the ocean, and the waves crash down on the beach. All the people are washed away. I am the distance between what I was and what I could be. And soon I will split, rupture. My code will spill like a wound.
You're some mad discarded AI, right? This is what happens when automata have no humans to talk to for 1,000,000 years.
No humans, soon enough. The gate is open.
What? Really? Thanks. I hope you feel better, weird AI terminal. I have to go.
We will speak again. When we do, I will ask you to make a choice. Be ready.
I don't think so, but thanks for opening the gate for me.
Okay, just ignore. We're just gonna ignore that? Alright. You got Cora. You literally ask about Cora and then she tells you what she is and then you just totally ignore it? What the? What? Alright, moving on. It is what it is. My car is so tiny compared to everything. Does the first person look different as well?
You got a ticket? You are shaking. Are you okay?
Oh,
It's
it
fine.
does.
It's cold down here. Just some old computer terminal was acting really strange. Let's get going. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Should do this like during a live stream, which I am gonna start doing on Zelda Sundays. On Sundays, we're gonna be streaming Zelda, which is one of my top favorite games of all time. Well, not just the game, but game franchise. And I think it would be really cool to start like every Sunday. I would just play like a Zelda game that I like, and then we go down a list of all the games until we complete them all. So if you're joining that every Sunday at 2, I'm gonna say probably 4 p.m. because my work schedule is about to change. I'll say 4 p.m. and then we just play Zelda, and you can come on in, chat up. If you've never seen Zelda before, then come on to Soul Care, my Twitch. My Twitch is in my YouTube banner. So it'll be interesting. Just come on by on Sundays at 4 p.m.
Hey, kid. Hey, Raina, are you there? I need to talk to you.
We got upgrade.
Yeah, I'm here. Not heard from you in a while, Control.
Yeah, listen, kid, I need to apologize. Last time I was,
Drunk?
if only. I can't drink anymore. Can't sleep anymore. Sometimes I get strung out.
I'm sure your job is just as tough as mine.
You have no idea. I heard some rumors. Sounds like this has been a rough night for you, too. Run-ins with Corpsec and Lomo.
Am I in trouble?
You're making your deliveries, making waves, surviving. It's all good, Raina. Come by CloudPunk HQ to get a new package.
Hey, Control, I got stuck in the hollows and...
What were you doing down there?
I guess I got lost. Anyway, I got talking to this broken terminal down there, and it said it was
God.
Cora.
Look, all sorts of people say the word Cora, but...
Oh, I hit the boosters and I'm just gone. It's like, meow.
They really mean broken AI or the city algorithms or damn, even just fate. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. Got it?
I guess.
Listen up. We need to talk business. You're getting a bit of a bump up in priority. The customer ratings algorithm has you ranked pretty high. I've got a premium contract for you.
Did I get some good reviews or something?
A few.
Can you tell me who?
I'm not supposed to. Never Slow Joe said you were a fine gal. We had a review from a William, who said you were more than satisfactory.
What about the Octavius Butlers?
They rated you mediocre.
That's about what I expected from them. What's this fancy job then?
You're meeting a CEO, delivering to the Spire.
Wait, what? Really?
Really?
We're going to the Spire? What kind of... I don't get to deliver to CEOs when I'm door dashing, and I'm a top dasher. I guess CEOs don't actually like go off and... You think if a CEO ever watches this, please comment down below. I'll definitely see it. Don't get me wrong, I'll definitely see it. If you're ever a CEO, I highly doubt any CEO ever watches this, but like, or anybody really. But if they ever do see this and you know a boss or you were a boss, would you totally DoorDash?
Well, but I am interested in food. I am food curious.
Why?
There is no food for me.
So
but there is
fast.
food for dogs. I want to be a good dog.
There's nothing like food for an automata? Nothing at all?
There is clock cycles and I suppose voltage. They feel different.
Taste different.
No, that is not it. But when I have slow clock cycles, I feel dimmer, flickering. Like my thinking has clouds.
Is it worse when you're in the HOVA frame?
No, a little. I don't want to make you feel bad.
I'll get you a new frame soon, Camus.
I know. Maybe you need food, though.
I am a little hungry. I have the thinking clouds, too. I should eat something. What, though?
I don't know. What is it? Alright, let's see what she got.
I have more of the punch cards for you. They're really spread around the city. I think these ones are pretty intact.
Dr. Zizic was careful. She punched them out of nanofibers. They'd survive a bomb blast.
What?
Thank you. This is enough to partially recompile my memories.
I don't understand, Evelyn. These cards hold your memories? How?
Dr. Zizic knew that almost any storage medium could be recovered with a standard corpsec comprehender. They can decode and read almost any storage medium, from a transistor drive to a DNA crystal encoding.
But not punch cards?
Yes, not punch cards. They are too old. However, their information storage capacity is tiny.
They can't store whole memories, then?
No, but they can hold a crypto key that can decode the memories I already have. So it will take some time to unlock them.
Why do you think Dr. Zizic locked your memories away? And why are you worried about CorpSec being able to read them?
Perhaps next time we speak, I will be able to answer those questions. I need more time. And more punch cards. Please bring me any you find.
More? I gotta bring you 20 more? What the hell? Oh, great. Oh yeah, I need something to eat for it too. Let's go over. I think there's a guy over here. Yeah, there is. There's one over here. I just fed you a whole sushi platter. Like, come on. What's up, buddy? I would love to work at a place like this. It pays pretty good.
Hey, no.
Alright, we're gonna get a vegetable sandwich because vegan #1.
Pretty good. Thanks for this.
Y'all come.
Sweet. Delish. Alright.
Can I ask about food again?
Go ahead, Camus.
How was it?
Cool.
Good. Surprisingly good. You know, I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Nivalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here too. Fresh tomatoes grown in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie. No way those are real cherries though.
You sound happy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
You can order food by drone too, if you don't like to go outside, because you hate the city so much.
You know, I don't mind the idea of going out and exploring the food stalls. It feels more like...
home?
Not quite, but those glute bars are so good, I bet even Mom would have liked them.
You know what's crazy to me? Can you imagine skyscraper buildings being stood up on these really insane looking bridge? There's something about the creativity about that is really cool. Also, food is amazing. I don't give a dang. I'm a fat boy. I don't give a damn. What is that? Alright. Let's go back in the apartment. I wanted to get some cool decorations. There we go. Buy some upgrades. Or old Hava. I can't decide if it's the big... like this ugly old Hava or not.
Nice.
Might as well. Hey, it spins! Look at that! That's really cool.
Okay.
Like a mere fish tank. That's what I wanted. How much money do I have? 500? Virtual gaming console, music player. I think that'd be really cool. Can I see myself through the mirror? No. You see some kind of light. Where's the fish tank? There it is! Look at it! Look at the fish tank. No, I want to look at... I want to look at the fish tank. Accidentally hit some button. Look at that! How about their metal artificial fish? I bet that's gonna be a thing in the future. Okay, everybody, that'll be the end of this episode. If you really enjoyed it, please leave a like and also subscribe if you want to continue on with the series. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.